guys, Alphanor here. What's up? Welcome back to another video. Yeah, sorry for the awkward. I was just admiring this awesome place, you know. Like, man, I want to be like, this is like a good set, right?
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Let's talk about, you know, just something I haven't done in a while. Ramble. And what are we going to be rambling, you may ask? Fucking 3D modeling.
Yield. You haven't beaten me. You have sacrificed sure footing for a killing stroke.
This is the reason why I still haven't finished doing my own 3D model yet of, you know, of Avatar, because I can't be bothered to just do all this work. You see how this is already pre-made, like the face, right? I have blinkings, this mouth and teeth. I can't be bothered to be doing that right now when I could just be making videos. Okay. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Because I did try to make a world kind of like this. I mean, this world is more better than mine. I have bothered doing stuff. There's always someone better than you, you know? I don't know why.
I mean, look, it even had some cool stuff inside. Like, oh my gosh, look what's in,
It doesn't matter. We're all stylish in our own different ways. It doesn't really matter. Do what you want to do because it's fun, not because what you have to. Anyway, back to the topic at hand of 3D modeling. Okay, this thing came after a while, looking at VR chat, and I was like, you can do this kind of stuff in a game? Like, you can make your own custom stuff? If they can make something, maybe I can make something. And I was like, you know what? I should try that. So I did it. And boy, was it a fucking nightmare. I really do mean a fucking nightmare. Don't get me wrong, I have worked at a Blender before, but that was just to make 3D text. First, I made the biggest mistake of just trying to go off a whim of making an object. And that didn't bolt too well. You wanna know why that didn't bolt too well? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, dear chap. I mean, it's, Am
I dead yet?
I'm gonna need bleach after. Oh, I'll be right back.
I might actually have a good life.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my god! Oh, great. That was great. That was refreshing. Yeah, that was the first model that I did. And learning from mistakes, I see why it came out like that. Because first of all, I didn't know how to do Blender stuff, like how you had to do the insect tool, how you had to do the knifing tool, how you had to do meshes and with the cubes and the planes. I didn't care how to do all that, and it became that kind of a mess. When I figured out of why things were just going invisible, it was because of normals. I know, it's weird. It's like, normals? What the fuck is normals? I'm trying to say how the game renders stuff. There's an inside mesh and an outside mesh? But you know, I get it. Because rendering is expensive. Like, rendering all this in the background, right? Just rendering all, especially with GPUs, because, you know, the more polygons you have, you know, that's a lot of calculation. Just so you know, if you ever start 3D modeling, check your normals. So, I thought I got all of that figured out, right? But something else came into mind, and that was UVs. If you don't know anything about UVs, they're like the 2D textures that you do to slap it on a 3D object. When I made UVs, it was a nightmare to texture because I didn't know how to properly do UVs. For one, when I used to unwrap, it would be all squished, sometimes mushed together. Go to Photoshop or whatever, I noticed it'd be hard to do these textures, and I was like, how am I supposed to do these textures in these so tiny ways? And then I didn't know. There's the right way of doing UV, and then there's the wrong way of doing UVs. Yeah, 3D is a lot of work. I think now I just grown enough passion for 3D animations now. No, I'm kidding. I still like 2D. Then I got the UVs down back, right? And then became the issue of textures.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought you could just slap a texture on. Slap that texture, just slap it. But I was totally wrong again. Because you can't just slap a texture. You had to do other stuff. How rough is it? Is it metallic? Is it shiny? Does it have emissions? Does like, can I just put a No, you cannot just slap a texture on it. 3D went from easy to just like, oh my gosh, I might as well make a fucking film if this thing ever gets completed. I got that down pack. Sometimes I want my texture to be shiny, sometimes metallic. Okay, I understand that now. All right. Can we finally know it, Alfie? Your character is animated, right? You can't just do this and just think you're done. You're just skin, Alfie. Where's your fucking bones? Did you just say bones? Oh gosh. Bones. I forgot about the bones. And that was a nightmare. Tech modeling, texturing. Okay, it has its trial and tribulations, but to actually rig a character, what the frick? Because, you know, I just thought you just slap bones, right? You need to give these bones properties. Like, if this bone doesn't move, does it stay in its own orbit? But then, when I did that, it made actual bones. I thought it was good. I followed the tutorials that said to do, like, how does it orbit? Is it fixed? Is it jointed? I did all of that until I forgot the most crucial step. The most crucial step, and that was weight painting. And you want to know why? At this point, I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna just find an avatar and just texture it on my. I'm good at texturing. I'll just do from there. I'll worry about the modeling and all that stuff later because, oh my god! And this is just doing animation work just in general. Like, to give a general of how weight paint works. See, I have this here. I have this bone and this bone, right? I have my wrist with my arm, right? So if I want this arm to move, these had to move in tangent with each other. And then, okay, I got that. And then I forgot, how does your character speak? I mean, it can't be like, you know, this. The mouth move. And I'm like, oh no, I forgot to do the mouth. And when you open your mouth, it's not just a void of nothingness. There's actual teeth and tongue. And I didn't have to model all that. And oh my gosh, modeling teeth. I'm not complaining. I'm sure people who did this for a living are probably laughing at me like,
Do you guys listen to this fool? This is what you do with the 3D models. Well, are you new or something? Are you new to this? Like, I know what that is. There's a reason why we have different departments. We have the model department, we have the texture artist department, we have the sculpting department, we have the rigging department. That's why we have departments, right? How can I know this, dude? This is just standard, you know? How can I know that, dude? You should be sad. What are you doing? You shouldn't be doing 3D. If you're complaining like this, you shouldn't be doing 3D. I'm sorry, dude. You can't be doing 3D. You can't.
I know. But look, you just said it. It's departments. But I'm just one guy. I'm overwhelmed. Shut up! I'll make 6 figures doing this. Shut up. This is a hobby. Stop bullying me. You're so mean. But you know, like I said, I can't complain. Because if I was having fun doing it, I wouldn't continue to do it. Because I do have fun doing it. I have fun doing this. I do. And it's a treat. Like I said, I want to emphasize this to the greatest. Like, if you want something done and you have the passion for it, don't stop. Because once you realize and reach that pinnacle of you achieving that goal, oh my gosh, the feeling is good. Trust me, to get that feeling of achievement is, they do really mean that dopamine is sick as fuck. I may have stopped making the 3D model because, like I said, I was having fun, but I did have fun texturing, putting that skill of making my first texture model. That was satisfying. When I textured first, this was my first texturing model, and I'm gonna use my PlayStation remote because to do and get almost every aspect of the spots and stuff was pretty fun to say the least. To see this come out so nicely, I was like, you know what? I may be a bit lazy to do all that rigging, all that stuff. However, texturing, I'll have fun doing that. And I did. I have textured a lot of stuff. And it's been fun. It's been fun doing it. So, Rosebud, thank you for making me enjoy this. Because, oh boy, if it wasn't for you, Rosebud, I will probably still be trying to figure out what should I do with my life. So, it goes on like that. So, I hope you guys enjoy this ramble of how I became a 3D modeler / texture artist. Not the best. Don't get me wrong, I'm not the best. I'm still learning the ropes, but I went from it's better than just what I started out, which is basically nothing. So I'm glad I can do this now, which is probably why it's probably so much content this, because I'm glad I can do something that I like and do it tenfold, because this is a game animating smash into one to bring content for you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. But anywho, I'll see you guys next time. Have a blast, have fun, and as always, stay cool. And I'll see you guys next time on the next upload of whenever that will be. See you guys next time. Bye and take care. Thanks. Because sometimes you got to oh, okay, this is a bad shot. I don't want to show this. I don't want people to think I'm lonely. I got friends, I just do these. Wait. Okay. Listen. I know what it looks like. It says 1, right? Please don't trust me. I have friends, okay? I have friends, okay? Please don't judge me, please. I have friends. I just like to do this because this is how I do my videos. I'm 1-to-1. Who knows? I may bring my girlfriend, and me and my girlfriend can make videos, right? If I had a girlfriend. Haha.